Everyone. P3 Festival. Oh, God, so loud. Finally begins. Let's boot. Ah, God, it's so loud. Alright, so I've done the mechanics test for this, but I made sure not to read anything if I could help it. So, I'm interested in finding out what this game is actually about. You used to watch the original OP of this game? Okay. Oh shit, this is jazzy. This is going to be the longest fucking playthrough in favorite search history. Like, God, this is gonna be so many parts. Persona 4 was like 20 parts. This is gonna be, I'm gonna say it right now, I'm gonna call it, at least 30. Minimum. Alright, Persona 3 FES. What is this game about? I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. And this right here is the most important part. Is we gotta go the journey. We have to choose the journey. We have to go to configure. And we have to absolutely do camera reverse or I am not going to be able to play this game. And it's a good thing I remembered. Oh, I hit load. No, new game. You begin the story of watch this. Well, I'll just look it up later, Pache. We're finally starting the game. Maybe begin the story of Persona 3 from now on with new features. If you're playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode. Those who've already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? Not really, but go ahead. Several popular Personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Interaction with other Persona users, as well as the social links, have been enriched. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode for an extra challenge, as well as a new weapon fusion, enabling you to create new weapons by fusing Personas. Oh, that's new. Neat. There are also many new requests that can be undertaken at the Velvet Room. Beyond these, there are other enhancements for experienced players to enjoy. Continue the game? I would like to, yes. What do we got here? This is the playthrough everyone's been waiting for. No one thought Doki Doki would go that long. If you save data from Persona 3, we don't. We don't have save data from Persona 3. Select difficulty level. Bitch easy. Setting is intended for less experienced gamers. Man, I have never played a video game before. This is exactly what I need. I'm gonna go fucking crazy when we do the answer and it sets the game to hard mode. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however, limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Just remember the items you get on easy mode, you can't get more of them. I know. But if you remember, we only use the moon's, I'm just going to call them drops, because I don't want to try and say that word. We only used 1 moon drop in all of Persona 4. And it was right at the end, and it was because Izanami was 30 levels above me, and I didn't want to grind anymore. And by 30 levels, I mean she's 23 levels above me, because she's level 90.
Are you serious? You didn't know? You're an idiot.
Oh, I didn't set up a load counter. I should have done that. I should have tried to figure that out. The problem is there isn't, like, a good, like, explanation on how to create commands for chatbot like there was for Nightbot. Yo, gold machine! Yeah, you did. Also, if you need help with chatbot, that's what you use. Okay, do you know how to create, like, a death counter? But not for deaths, for reloads.
Attention, passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay.
Because this is going to need a reload counter. You don't have to say, I actually like the Persona 3 soundtrack better than Persona 4. We'll see how long that lasts. There's only so many times you can hear the battle theme in this game.
Huh?
You can rename the death command to whatever you want. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that just sounds so obvious, I'm sad now. That's almost disappointingly easy fix.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you.
Can't you bind it to a key? Probably might be able to. We might be able to. I don't know. I don't know why I
Now,
answered
if you
that.
want to proceed,
I can't wait
please
to
sign
find
your
out what the
name
fuck
there.
is up with this kid.
It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Oh, man. I did not... I've already fucked up my note-taking. What the fuck is this guy's name? He's the protagonist. Not the female one. Let's see... Okay, he's called Makoto Yuki in the spin-off game, so I'm gonna go assume that's as close to canon as we're gonna get. So wait, Which one's the first name and which one's the last name? Which one's which, though, is the problem. Oh, I think Yuki's supposed to be the last name. Yeah, okay, I think it's Yuki is the last name. I think. And then Makoto. There, I think that's right. First name is Makoto? Okay, good. We got it. That's our name. What did I set this to? Tab? And by tab, I mean tilde.
No one can escape
Because it was set to
time.
tab, but
It
that
delivers
kept
us all to the same end.
that kept breaking things, because that sets the game
You
to
can't
turbo.
plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Don't feel bad, Pache. It doesn't make sense to Japanese people either.
Wait.
Mysterious boy. Is that his name? She's the one listening to the song? I thought it was... okay. Alright, so...
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Yo, woohoo, Brokeback, welcome. Okay, so here's the deal, alright? Here's how we do it. In Persona 4, we were you, who I kind of played as like this wise, mentorish, like manly man. And in Persona 5, here's a little spoiler. I like portraying Ren as this like ditzy dude with this memory of a goldfish. So in this game, we're gonna be an asshole. We are just gonna be an asshole.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
Wait, is this the girls' dorm?
This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey.
Let's see. Alright, well. I have 2 questions. And then they pull Win out of box and bug. Is this the girls' dorm?
No, it's not, but... how should I explain it?
Unlike the other buildings, this one's co-ed. It's not your typical dorm, though. I'll explain it to you later when I get a chance.
Okay.
It's getting late, so you should get some...
Why do you have a gun?
Huh?
And that's 1 reload right there. I will make little check marks. And when we get the reload counter working, we'll deal with that.
Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
That's such a bad answer.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course.
Oh my god.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh,
I might
I'll
be
show
able
you
to
the
fix
way.
this
Follow me.
live. I don't know why that didn't come up. I assure you, chatbot's on.
This is it. Pretty easy
The
to
bot
remember,
is on,
huh?
yeah.
Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid?
Here, I'll check the bot. We'll just look at the bot in general. Just look at the bot. What's going on here? Currency. Command is should be exclamation point bucks. Yeah, so it should be working. Okay, I think the bot's just being stupid. Let me restart it. Need to log the bot in. The bot should have been logged in. I don't know why the bot wasn't logged in. Okay. So here's what's going on. The bot thinks I'm offline for some reason. Let's try and update it. Here's the thing, it thinks I'm offline, and yet it is still updating the chat. So I don't know what's up with the bot, actually. Alright, this might have been an issue. Refund. Okay. Let's try this. It works. We fixed it. While we're here, let's see if we can fix the fucking death thing real quick. Where's the death counter? Counter. Reload. reload. What? That was my mistake. Okay! Hey, everything's working. Back to the game.
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I...
No, I don't. Or I didn't ask.
Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
I like it. I like the jazz in the background.
It's
Oh
Yukari.
shit.
Are you awake?
Ignore her.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
You decide you better not ignore her, even though you just decided to ignore her.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
The vocals kick in so hard.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
I can find it myself.
Oh, really? But you don't want to risk being late the first day, do you? Just hurry up and get ready.
This is our asshole playthrough. We're an asshole this time.
So, that's it. See? There it is.
That is a terrifying shot.
I got it.
Ready for this? What a slacker. All I did was
Morning. Good morning. Well, this is it.
I just want to point out one of the guys in the crowd
We're
said,
here.
hey, how
Welcome
about
to
trying
Desert
out
Colony High
Persona?
School. Hope you like it.
Like, they think I wouldn't have been able to hear that, but I heard it. And it just raises questions for me.
You're okay from here, right?
I was okay up until here. Get out of here.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
It explains in Persona 4 the Persona 3
Do you have
poster.
any questions before I go?
No, not really.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Persona in the first and second game's lore is a game. Oh, okay. Well, now we know then. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Let's give a little... Oh, I feel so good now that I remembered. 2 students are talking. Oh, right. I forgot. I actively decided not to give people voices in Persona. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in Class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. There is no other class. I've walked around this entire school. I don't think there is a single other classroom. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I have no hair, so you probably should ask someone else. shit. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? These are people. I expected more dialogue. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. We're looking for people with profile pictures. Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Taught by Miss Toriumi. Why would Toriumi? Why was that so hard for me to say? Ah, she is older than me, but I was hoping for Miss Kano. Kano. Fucking, I can't say anyone's name. So this item's profit is, the woman who seems to be a teacher is mumbling to herself. I've got it now. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times as expensive. But if I raise prices by that much, I'll go broke because the students won't buy anything. I see. So there was an unknown variable of student interest in the equipment. Okay. I'll order more pork cutlet sandwiches just for you. Satisfied? Now hurry back to the faculty office. It's a new year, right? You must have a lot to catch up on. Alright. So we have to go see the teacher, right? That's what we were told? Let's see. Somewhere over here, right? It's faculty office.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
I don't know why I was expecting my name to be
Let's
said.
see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Oh my god, that was 10 years ago.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy
Now I
didn't
just
have
feel
time
old.
to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks. That motherfucker had a problem with Miss Toriumi?
You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb.
It'd be creepy if the game
job's
updated
worth
like that.
doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with this speech.
Hey,
The student behind you is trying to get your attention.
you came to school with Yukari this morning, right?
Yep.
I saw you two walking together.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
She does.
Man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You hear a lot of people talking. That's right. Starting off our dick playthrough, we just cockblocked that guy.
Sup, dude?
Oh, God, I forgot I did that.
How's it going?
Who the hell are you? You know, no. Worse. What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least.
No.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
I know how tough it is being the new kid.
Didn't ask for your life story.
So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Oh boy. What do I say here? What's the bigger asshole statement? You know what? Yeah, I know. Might be like, yeah, I know. but it's just a coincidence. There's no mistaking that.
I know, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
What if, instead of doing all the social links like we did last
you didn't say
time,
anything to anyone about
we instead
you know
do
what?
no
Did you?
social links? Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Seriously,
Just a
don't
long
say anything
no.
about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
I am going to actually spread this as hard as I can. I feel like that line is like a Persona 2 reference, right? Because didn't someone say that Persona 2 is about rumors becoming true?
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
You decided to go home with Junpei. What, I did? I will justify this by saying he's dragging me. His backpack's purple. The gentle spring sunlight is warm. Is that a necessary detail? You know what? It sets the mood. I'll take it. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet. Oh, shit.
Welcome back.
We're gonna sign in. What were you do? We're gonna sign in. Oh my god! I didn't know I could teleport to my room because I didn't use this function. Oh my god! We can teleport! Why did nobody tell me that? The lyrics to the song are amazing. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. They're just coming out of nowhere. It's just like this like smooth jazz, and then there's just like really gruff guys like, hey, hey, move your body. Somebody's gonna have to remind me I already bought the Mad Bull like 2 weeks from now.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
I really like her design. I just want to say that.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Well, that's not scary at all. Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. Yeah, when I did the mechanics test, I ran into a few people with apathy syndrome. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I talked to it, and it's like, it has apathy syndrome. And I'm like, well, it didn't give me an explanation, so maybe the game will tell me. Open your textbooks, and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzao Kasai. Why? I like how the teacher's like, oh god, really? I'd rather teach Utsubu Ubuta. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll bring Kobuta's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? You didn't. Huh? Psst. Who does she like? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Let's see. Some dance is gonna put you in a trance. Let's party. Let the boogie hit your body. Move, everybody. Move that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say hey, hey, hey. Fuel in the fire with a burning desire. Yeah. Get up off that thing. Dance and shake. Yo, let's swing. Come on, girl. Let me rock your world. Yeah. The lyrics are kind of worse when you just write them. Well, you know, I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. Yuka's classmates whispering. Makoto gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm increased. No, I mean that's... I can't... I mean, the English is fine. It's just ridiculous. Since classes have ended up today, you decide to go back to the dorms. Oh shit, it's Hanako's brother. Cousin. The strip mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Good for you.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. No, it isn't.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
This might be my favorite Persona song.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Let's see, why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw... No, I'm good. Oh, boy. Well, we'll just ask everything just for the content.
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna ask all this. Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm.
This entire dorm? This thing has like 5 floors.
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
The other night, I saw ...
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
Nope. Leave.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Alright, I'm gonna put it out here. He seems a little
you
evil.
must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
If he turns out to be a little evil, I wouldn't be surprised.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally. There's nothing a few
program
beers
was
won't
brought to you
do.
by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock
Excuse me.
a.m.
Okay. Yup.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
Okay, I'm gonna make a guess right now. The apathy syndrome is caused by somehow people's like personas are like shooting out of their fucking bodies, and it's leaving people hollowed husks. That's my guess.
He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the
I don't
dark
even know if
hour.
this is a mystery game, and I'm already throwing guesses at the wall.
The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Transmogrifies? It's kind of fun. I like it.
Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
It's actually... I have so many questions about why they're spying on me. It's so many questions.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Hey, Igor.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
The fact that you aren't evil is baffling.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh my god, I've never heard your voice before. That is actually real creepy.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's a document you signed at the dorm.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Okay.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I refuse. That's why we have the save button. Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
You know what I really like about the Velvet Room? Is that because it exists inside of your mind, the way it's explained from other people's perspectives is your characters walk up to a door, pantomime opening a door, and then just stand there for like 10 minutes, and they come out with a different persona. Like, yeah, they have to look so fucking crazy to everyone else around them. Except for in Persona 4, where the twins kick you inside of it. Which has to look even crazier, because then it looks like you're just stumbling awkwardly forward, and then you just stand there for 10 minutes. It's the best. I love the Velvet Room. It's always great when you come out of it, and your team members are like, "Why are you just standing there?" I'm vaguely familiar with Jung. What's up? Man, today's the perfect day. The sky's blue, we're young, what more could we ask for? You're full of energy. I think you need rest. I am familiar with, I do know that the Persona series references, Jung's work, so. Forget the old Junpei. This is the real me. You should cheer up, too. After all, you've got me for a friend. I'm Mr. Okada. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching about the good old Japan all year long. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they are wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Would you like to close your eyes? We are going to stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First of all, our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it a da-bomb. Ha 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 ha. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. You decided to go home with Junpei. Oh shit, is Junpei taking us home? Aw, hell yeah. Cannon. Station is bustling with students on their way home. Are these shots just showing me all of the social links? Because I recognize some of these people as social links, and I assume if I were to replay the game, I would just recognize everybody as social links.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate.
This guy has to be evil.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
This guy has to be evil. That sounds so creepy and manipulative.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I didn't even click the button. That was just naturally that fast.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
You are woken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to take a look. It's really weird that there's a loud noise because there's only 4 people in this dorm and it's like 5 stories tall.
Sorry, I'm coming in!
In theory, your dorm room is really small when you should have an entire floor to
I don't
yourself.
have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Love that. What's going on? Right after she says no time to explain.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a short sword. Oh my god!
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god! He also put on a uniform to take a look at it now, so he's... Oh god, you're right. Holy shit.
Right, we should be safe now.
Everything about that series of events was so stupid. Can you imagine if someone just hands you a short sword? For any reason? Like there's a loud noise and they're like, come on, let's go. Here, take this short sword.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Oh my god. That's so stupid.
Let's pull back.
This is amazing. What are we going to do? They're downstairs. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, whoa! What are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm going back to my room. Oh, shit. I'm gonna buy another Mad Bull. So I can seduce that little girl. Oh. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be over soon. Downstairs, they're fine, right? I don't know. We could hide in this room. No, that wouldn't work at all. I like how she briefly was like, "Ooh, could we hide inside your bedroom?" No? Alright. Let's just go all the way up. Fuck it.
What was that?
Sounds like the monsters figured out how to use a window. A much quicker and easier way to break into a building than a door. There's a great moment in Mass Effect 2 where you're going towards what can only be described as the Geth version of a Borg cube. And you're sneaking up on the Geth Borg cube. And Shepard asks, wouldn't the Geth just be able to look out a window and see them if they're this close to the cube? And Legion's like, Geth don't have windows, they're structural flaws. It's great, I love it. Think about that the next time you see a window.
What?
Structural weaknesses, yeah, exactly. I forgot the word. I forgot the word weakness. That's cool. That's just a cool enemy. Just a massive arms with like a butterfly knife just holding a mask.
We call them shadows.
Oh, I said personas leaked out of the people. I meant shadows, obviously.
Go on.
There. Wait.
Persona.
Kind of like, turning the...
And I am thou.
Actually, no, that's just neat.
I am Orpheus, master of strings.
But it's a little bit different in the Mass Effect universe.
As we suspected.
Because it was like a military installation, if you think about it. So it's just like having a hole where just a missile can fly through, you know? But yeah, I get what you're saying. To be honest, though, like, most... Like, your house isn't gonna fall down if you break down a window, either. So... What I'm saying is, it's just not, like, as sturdy as a wall. Normandy has a lot of windows, yeah. What's cool about the Normandy's windows, though, is that you can cover them up, like, with external armor. So it's not that stupid. I mean, granted, that wouldn't be as sturdy as just making a wall that doesn't move, but it's better than just straight-up glass. Man, even my persona's emo.
Is it over?
Okay, so I want to point something out very important. These are cowardly Mayas. What was his name? Akihiko just specifically said, these aren't ordinary shadows. These are really strong shadows, or big shadows, or something stupid like that. These are the same shadows found on the first floor of Tartarus. Now, granted, he was probably talking about the thing with the fucking butterfly knives and the cool arms. But I just think it's hilarious that he's like, these are specially strong shadows. And it's just like, here's this shit tier level 1 shadow that I just stabbed to death with a sword. Also, I want to point out, she handed me a short sword. Is what she claimed to say. Here, take this short sword. And look at the fucking size of that thing.
Are you okay?
She was just carrying that. And at no point did the main character think, why are you just carrying a giant sword around?
Something.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please, answer me!
I like mass destruction. I like wiping all out better, but I do like mass destruction.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about.
Love the way you said that. Power.
So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your
Yo,
psyche.
Blue Sand, welcome. Persona.
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Yo! Blue Sand, thank you.
That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
You want to tussle, Igor?
The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with
Yo! Gold Machine, thank you. Yeah, it happened during the Doki Doki Literature Club,
stronger your
the second
social
one.
links, the more powerful
I
your
made
persona
associate.
ability.
You've made Blue Sand very sad now.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Your mind is getting clearer. You wondered how long you've been asleep. I like the description of you waking up as your mind is getting clearer. You feel someone's presence beside you. It's okay, Blue Sand.
You're awake.
Here's what the thing. You'll always be the first one.
How do you feel?
You'll always have that. Let's just wake up like a dick. Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
I need a whole week.
I was so worried about you. You saved my life, you know? So I couldn't just leave you here. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona.
I know, that was just explained by a mysterious man in my imagination.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
No! Blue Sand, don't sell your food!
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
What I don't understand is why she was so scared to pull the trigger if she knew it wasn't a real gun. Okay, well, I don't want her to think it wasn't her fault, so I'm gonna say I was scared too.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Honestly, she seems kind of sweet. I don't know why she gets such a bad
going.
reputation.
I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
See, she has... If everything I've always heard about her is the description that she has this huge stick up her ass, but she seems so nice. I don't, and then here you are, you're saying she's not sweet. It's like, what's wrong with her? Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Not really, I feel like shit. Wow, even after all that rest, is it difficult to walk? Hey, sorry to add this to your worries, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Just wait and see. Okay, it's one of those. She gets there. Got it. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. I want to forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku area. Wow, that was a fucking jump from the Stone Age to the Sengoku area. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll ask a question at a random and call it a day. Hey Junpei. Everybody likes talking to you. What was the style of houses in the Jumon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? He's talking about mud huts, dude. He's talking about mud huts. That's correct. I just love the stupid little oh sound effect that plays. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get introduced. Jeez! Blue Sand! Stop selling your food, man. It's okay. You can eat. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. I want to get to the age of the katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit. Oh well. Thanks, Makoto. You hear classmates whispering. Makoto told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. It seems you'll be discussing something important in the dorms today. There's just a dude in the background with a blue hair and a beard. Shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. It's in no way on the way home to school, so why did I walk through it? I don't know. There's no one in the house. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Or I could not go to the 4th floor. Ever think of that? I'm just putting it out there. Here, we need another mud bowl. Mad bowl. You saw a Pope smoking a cig. Okay, that is 2 Mad Bulls. That we now have. Oh, there you are.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
What's wrong with the windows? I don't know. They just look like windows to me.
Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Yo, Blue Sand! 55. You're getting there.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Okay, so I got to this part in the mechanics test, and my favorite answer in probably any Persona game is right here. When he asks, would you believe me if I said a day consists of more than 24 hours? There's excuse me with a question mark, or better off, just no. Just a hard N-O period. No further elaboration, like, no, because blank, or no, that's crazy. Just, would you believe me? No. I love it. It's the best. It's made me appreciate just the word no more. I love it so much. Would you believe me?
Do you remember the
No.
night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Nope.
That's the dark hour.
That's
a time
pretty
period
normal
hidden
midnight
between
for
one
me.
day and the next.
Hidden? Yeah, I feel like hidden is the kicker.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of.
Okay.
But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
Did you have to pick up your jacket to stand up?
We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you
This
always
brings up a
like
lot
that?
of questions about how clocks work.
You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well.
Well, yeah, that was the obvious answer, but...
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
That's a stupid name, but okay.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
That's more terrifying than the actual shadows you're fighting. Is that someone signed off on something called the Extracurricular Execution Squad.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Yo, Blue Sand, you did it
shadow feeds on the
again.
mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Oh, okay. So it's not the shadows leaving people that makes the apathy syndrome. It's them eating the people. I like this answer. It's not a great question, but it's like, what about the police? You tried talking to the police about this?
Unfortunately, the police can't do
Yeah, it
anything
seems
during the
like
dark hour.
a classic like time-telling devices that like don't use electronics, you know? Or yeah, like hourglasses would like if this is a period of time and the explanation is people are just asleep in their closets, then like manual recording devices would still be like ticking off time.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Although I don't know why an electric clock wouldn't work either, to be honest, but...
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Maybe that's, maybe electronics
That's
stopped
persona,
working or something,
the
I don't know.
power you used the other night. The shadows
But
can
Mitsuru
only be
uses a
defeated by
fucking,
persona
like,
users,
motorbike.
which means it's all up to you guys.
So...
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you.
See? I'm right. This brings up so many questions about clocks. See, and this is where it would be great if there was just a hard no. Electricity doesn't work? Okay. Well, then how the fuck does she start up her motorcycle?
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, you can't ask him like that. Who could say no? I mean, it'd be nice
How
if
are
he
they
joined,
monitoring
but-
me in my bed if electricity doesn't work? Do the giant monitors and brainwave scanners and cameras not run on electricity? Oh, okay, so they have special dark hour shit. Okay, okay. That just brings up... That brings up more questions, actually, but okay. I mean, it'd be nice if I joined them. I like okay for now, because it's the most like, I don't want to stay.
Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm
Yeah,
really
pretty
glad.
much.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Or you could just give me the whole second floor.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Couldn't you say the same thing about reality? A mysterious voice rings in your head. Okay, so I have actually learned something about this game during the mechanics test. This will actually come up like every fucking time we rank up, so we will read this twice for everyone and only twice. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chosest to create a persona of the fool Arcana. It's okay, Blue Sand. It's okay. I appreciate it. I do. It's also worth noting that that leaderboard is set to 1 month, so if you choose, you have a month to get to the top. Yeah, if you choosest, you have a month to get to the top of it. I didn't set it to a week like I see a lot of other people do. You have established a new social link. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Oh, they're not going to recap it? I'm so used to saying, you remember what Igor said, and then they just show Igor saying it. I don't remember if Persona 4 did that, but Persona 5 certainly does.
How are you?
He's wearing inmate stripes. And you are? How did you get here? I love... How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Oh, I don't know anything about the swimming club. I don't care.
Really? If you say so. To be honest, I can't tell you much about it yet. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
You just Cheshire catted out of there.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Why did we not ask Igor about this boy? The boy's disappeared. That seems like a prime question. Where Igor's like, do you have any questions? And be like, yeah, what about that weird boy that made me sign the contract to come here? And he'd be like, oh, that's my son. His name's... Renfeld. You hear something. It sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce.
What's more interesting is that this entire high school only has one classroom.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your
Despite
horses.
references to
This
other
is fucking
classrooms.
heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him.
Yeah, we should join the literature club.
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
Persona 4 has 4 clubs.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me, loser.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Oh my god, it does. Huh.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yo! Testicle. It took COD. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure you want COD over testicle? Alright, yeah, me too. The one thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow is when we have morning assembly? Welcome to the stream, and thanks for the bit. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. Also, yeah, shout out to 420.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
I don't mind calling
She
you
didn't
COD if
waste
that's
any
what you
time
prefer.
leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
I do like George.
Ooh, Yucatan.
But the problem is if we
Sense
call
of
COD
hostility?
George, then I can't make constant George jokes.
Well, it's not that I don't like her.
She's just prettier than you. Okay, I get it. Totally understandable. You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. It's easier now that you're... Okay, Bitcoin is... Oh, shit! I was guessing something about Bitcoins. I didn't expect more bits. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate Ooh, we're being inappropriate with Junpei now. This entire game is actually the subtle story about our romance with Junpei.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
You have the bare minimum of my attention.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
Wait a minute. Do all you need to be awake during the dark hour is a Persona? Because if so, why aren't the Persona 4 people awake during the dark hour? Or the Persona 5 people? I don't remember spontaneously ending up in a dark hour and people turning into coffins in either of those games.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Or maybe at the end of this game we end the dark hour. But then is there a dark hour
It's
in the
no
first and second
surprise.
Persona? Or does not that happen because that was a game?
Since it only appears during the dark hour.
There are so many questions about what is happening.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
One for each ditty, huh?
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Coincidentally, you just reached 69 total.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
Yo, COD, thanks for the follow.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Wait, so why is he awake during the dark hour? If he can't summon a persona, why is he awake during the dark hour? P4 is in 2011, but P3 is earlier 2009 or something.
This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This game is definitely in 2009, because Toriumi mentioned that it's 2009. I think Persona 5 is somewhere in 2015, 2016, I think. Which is right around when that game came out in Japan. Also, shout out to Persona for having the balls to call a gigantic tower Tartarus. Of course, naming it after a legendary Greek pit where they drop immortals.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals
Everyone knows
itself during
pit
the dark
is a
hour.
synonym for tower.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about?
Or you could argue that it's a sex
What
pun,
happened to
because
our
of course
school?
Tartarus is personified as male in Greek mythology, and
Once the
of
dark
course
hour
it mated
passes,
with
everything returns to normal.
yeah, and the Titans were immortal. And of course mated with Gaia,
This
which
is
is of
the
course
nest you
female
were
and
talking
produced monsters such as Typhon, which was...
Why?
Ooh boy,
Why
was that a
school
monster.
Turn into a giant tower.
Oh my god, the school turns into the tower? That just brings up so much... There's so many more questions to that.
You don't know either?
No.
Okay. Well, as long
I'm
as
sure
everyone's
it's
as equally confused.
Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Okay. Okay. Damn! I need to wait 12. 12. One for each hour. That made more sense in my head, but then I realized there's more than 12 hours. Oh, shit. Okay, here's my theory. Here's my theory. What's his face? The school chairman? I don't remember his name already. He looks evil, right? And he's the chairman of the board of the school. Tartarus is actually a gigantic palace, and he's just fucking crazy. That's my guess.
Well,
he's
maybe
just
now
like
we'll find
the
out.
craziest character in Persona.
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Oh shit, shut his ass down.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
That's what we do here. I know Blue Sand and Cod weren't here for the Persona 4 playthrough. I'm basically just gonna keep throwing things at the wall until I eventually randomly get lucky and guess it.
Whoa. It's just as
Shuji
cool on the inside.
Ikutsuki. Oh yeah, I remember, because he commented on how hard his name is to say.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, why him?
Yo, thanks, Blue
He
Sand.
doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two.
You're cowards.
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
See.
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
You know, that's actually a good call out. That
These are
means that the
shadows
Dark
we're
Hour
talking about here.
is
Without your
considered
persona, you're
like
screwed.
the 25th hour of a day. So the Dark Hour
I'm
doesn't
aware of
start a
that.
new day, it ends the previous day. You see a strange door. You're gonna go pantomime opening it, and then just stand there for 10 minutes while people awkwardly look at you going, why is he doing this? Which is the greatest. I love that. I love that that's just what it looks like to people, is that he's just standing there.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
I just love the I don't want to know. The nature of your power. No.
Please, you must understand. It is of the utmost importance.
Igor is just like, are you sure?
Besides, this shall
Igor
be the
works for
last
Philemon.
time I beckon you here.
That's something we actually know the answer to.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are
so does the lady
difficult to
who's
grasp,
singing, whose
but
name
do
I
not
believe
fear.
is Belladonna.
Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord.
0 is half of binary.
I'll tell you then about my true role. The
Yes, it
manner in
is.
which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
You know, way, way long ago, some numbering systems didn't even have a 0.
Hey, are you all right?
I'm sure
Yeah,
everyone
what's
knew
up?
that, but I
You
decided
look
to say
like
it
a
anyway.
zombie.
I love this. We're gonna say this just because it leads to some of my favorite fucking dialogue.
Huh? What door?
Yo! Yo, only 6 more. You're doing it.
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Don't just stand in the corner awkwardly.
Come on, let's go.
It's the best. It's the best that that's what we were doing. We were just standing there. You can check your own status by pressing triangle. Yes, finally. The game has bequeathed me the ability to access my own menu. Alright, should we even bother talking to these people? Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Nope. Alright, I don't think there's anything. You have anything to say to me? Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Did you notice the hints the game gives you of it? Did you notice the hints the game gives you of its theme color? Are you trying to say there's a lot of blue in the game? Because I have noticed there's a lot of blue in the game. Also, I want to say clock door is real cool. I want a clock door. I'll just replace my own door and just replace it with a clock door. Yo! You did it, Blue Sand! You made it!
This is it, huh?
Congratulations!
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
P3, 4, and 5 have
Well,
theme
that
colors
makes me
blue,
feel a
yellow,
lot
and red,
better.
respectively.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be
Oh.
too tough, but proceed with caution.
I guess I didn't really think of it as a
Practice makes
theme, but
perfect.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Like what? Like what? What is your problem with her? Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around this floor. I don't foresee that being a problem for me, but okay. I like the just random blood that is just dripping out of the ceiling. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the X button to use your weapon. Another thing about this is, like, the shadows come out of this, like, reddish black ooze instead of the bluish black ooze they do in the later two games.
Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Yeah, go for it.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill.
Sure.
Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities.
Got it.
Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Yep.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Alright. Let's...
Attack again.
Damn it.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
There goes Blue Sand trying to widen that gap.
Stunning victory.
Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't get a persona out of that. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. I want to go up. No! There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets in the hit first, so try to surprise your opponents and strike. I didn't read any of that, but I got the general idea. Throwing in some almighty damage for good measure? Yeah, why not?
Which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Sure.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks.
Thank you very much,
Bows are
Gold
used to do
Machine.
pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
Yeah. Oh, I did not know that.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
I didn't know that if she analyzes it for the first time, then I can just pull it up whenever. Okay, none of you idiots kill that. Junpei. God, you are the worst.
The enemy's weakness
Oh,
is fire.
thank you.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
A complete victory. Great job.
Oh boy, alright. So the problem with Junpei in this game is he loves using cleave. Approach carefully and avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore. Use it often, but you can't pull it up big like you can in Persona 4, unfortunately. Unless it's the select button, which I have long since forgotten what that button was.
Would you like more details?
About weaknesses?
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit
Oh.
it. This will give you the... In other words, you can keep it, and if you succeed with this strategy, however, you can't knock down now. So don't hesitate. Got it?
Yep.
Then proceed with the battle.
I told you not to, Blue Sand.
Please hit! You couldn't defeat it!
defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Defeated.
Do you think you can assign Junpei not to use skills or something like that? You can assign... Oh shit, this is very important. We have to get that pixie. Yeah, shut up. We gotta get that pixie. Whew. Only 1 in the morning. Thanks for stopping by, Blue Sand. Good night.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Aw, she sounds so happy about her skill level increasing. That sounds crazy, that she innately knew she leveled up. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takeba to heal you. You should make a habit of checking your status before entering into battle. Who the fuck is Takeba? Who the fuck is Takeba? Wait, we can talk to these people? What the hell? Oh my... What? Man, I am bad at mechanics testing. Oh, it's... Okay. I know I can. There's supposed to be some kind of exploit where you send them off to explore and then you, like, go back without them or some shit.
You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Yeah. Why not?
When enemies are thrown off battle, your enemy... What? But remember, so if you want... That's all you need to know.
Got it.
Then, there may be time... This battle is...
She thinks we need... Okay, fine. Yeah, there's supposed to be some kind of, like, exploit where you, like, send them off and then you, like, run back home and then even if they're tired, they won't leave you or some crap. I don't know.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You struck the enemy's weak. One more! Attack again.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here.
I think we could just as easily only go to Tartarus on, like, the day before the full moon or when we need money.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Ugh. Fuck. Should have stopped time.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere in the floor. You can use to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search each individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Press the square button to issue orders to your allies. You always knocked it out in one night and spent the rest on social links. Yeah, exactly. It's like, unless we need money, which obviously we're going to need to grind up some money at some time, it seems like since they don't get tired, I mean, they don't, like, leave you on, like, the night before the full moon, you could just only go to Tartarus if you need emergency money, or the night before the full moon, and then you could still get to the end, it seems like. Everybody get the fuck out of here. Leave me. Oh my god, I didn't know they opened up the map. I didn't know they picked up items.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
This might be a feature I did not abuse enough. Please return to the entrance. Alrighty. Here you go, bro. Oh, and then he just gives me the medicine? That's cool. I wish I could have done that in Persona 5, where I'm way, way, way stronger than every enemy.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I don't know about this.
Don't get discouraged. You completed your task, and that's something to be proud of.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were
You killed the
bouncing around
Reaper?
like a
I
little
didn't kill the
kid.
Reaper, no. I almost never go to
You look pretty
Mementos.
tired yourself, Yucatan.
I also haven't played in like 2 weeks because I've
I'm
been
still
watching
trying to
One
catch
Piece
my breath,
nonstop.
actually.
And there's a
That's
lot
the
of
effect
One
of the
Piece to
dark
watch, so.
You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
You gonna go for the Reaper in this one? I mean... No, probably not. Not unless everyone really wants me to try. Or if you know a real easy bullshit way to take it down. Because I'll bullshit a boss. We know me. I have no morals. Wouldn't have shouldered Bolton forever if only he hadn't gotten injured. From now on, you'll select your party here before you enter Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien, you did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. What happens if you interact with this before opening up the teleporter? Nothing. Nothing happens. Can we walk back? Can I just solo the dungeon tonight? Will it just let me do that? She just says no. Okay. She's like, don't even try it. Hey, you're Makoto, right? I'm friendly student. Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close to Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we're better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
What is your
You
problem
can
with
say
her?
that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
Yeah, you can wait for like a flu day, I've heard. Not that I've encountered
As I
it,
begin
but...
my term as student council
Because
president,
again, I
I'd like
think
to
I've only
share
been
with
into
you my
Mementos
vision for
like
this
3
coming year.
times.
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions.
You know, it's entirely possible that the Dark Hour is just like an extension of the metaverse.
That is the key.
And they just totally have no idea what's happening, and they're just completely in the dark about it.
Of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Oh, it just dies in 3 turns? Really?
Dang, that was freaking amazing.
That's like not even enough to wipe your whole
Do you have any
team.
idea what you just said?
I wasn't listening.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
I feel like it would be hard to get personas. Actually, it wouldn't be, because with Ryuji's ability, I guess you could just walk around and get them that way. So, today we'll be going over the Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in last... This is not a good teacher. I have a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks. Alright, everyone listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? No, we're gonna stay awake. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. First that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with some store-bought stuff like last time. This is the worst teacher. I had a teacher like this once. Just throws the textbook on the ground, it's like, ah, fuck this thing. Okay, you can now do whatever you want. Which means we're gonna be saving a lot. Alright. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. She has a hard life. It's a hard knock life for me. Alright. Annie? Anybody? Anybody familiar with Annie? I'm just gonna pretend you all know Annie. There are a lot of classrooms here, but you knew that. There are no classrooms here. In fact, I might just spend time proving that there are no classrooms in this entire fucking school, and it super bugs me. Look, music room, art room, janitor room, fucking, hang on, laboratory, science room, home economics room, more bathrooms, faculty office, nurse's office, emergency exit, library, long hallway, gym, practice field. Wait. What's this? Indoor swimming pool. Hang on. Fucking, what is this? Another emergency exit. Fucking, that's our classroom. That's our classroom again. Oh shit. Oh shit. I found another classroom. Never mind, I found 2A. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to actually find other classrooms. Let's see. Student council room. PA room. Hang on. That's what we do here. We get petty. We also walk back and forth. Alright, hold front door. Hold that front door right now. Wait, no, that's it. That's the whole school. We just did it. That was the whole school. 2 classrooms. It's 2F and 2E. And there's a whole building. We're in 11th grade. We're supposed to have seniors. Where do these people go to school?
Where? Oh, there he is.
Women.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that.
See? Exactly. Where's the third years?
Now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
There wasn't even a room for the boxing captain.
I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like
for
that
for the
on TV.
boxing team. Where does the boxing team meet? They didn't render the extra classrooms. But here's the thing. They didn't render the extra classrooms in Persona 4 or Persona 5 either, but they at least put in the fucking doors.
You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
They at least put in doors and said this is where they would be if we had,
we're not hanging out with your
if we
friends?
cared.
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
I mean, I don't know their names, to be fair.
Oh, well, let's go.
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the Palomia Mall police station. Whatever. Don't be petty. What you mean is this is where they would be if we had the budget. I mean, I don't know if they, like, even if they had the budget, I don't think they would have bothered. Like in Persona 4, you can walk up to a classroom. So it's slightly behind your classroom and to the right. And it's like, this is where Yumi and the guy from the soccer team, this is their classroom, is what it says. And it's like, oh, see? But like, you would never have any reason to actually go into that classroom. So even if they had the budget, I don't think they would have added it. Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about this business of ordinary, healthy people changing overnight? Huh? Hey, you don't sound concerned at all. How can you not know about this? You live here. Why are you miserable?
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
I just want to point out the random monitor with the dude's face on it. Just to our right.
I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You got 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Oh, those are the lyrics.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
Gotcha. So I want to point out that the game makes me buy Junpei's fucking equipment, but he just got 5,000 yen to buy his own damn equipment.
City, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
This man has elf ears. Just want to point that out. I don't have that much, but you should be able to buy what you need. This is what we confiscated from the perps. We got this sword, we got this gladius, which is also a sword, and we got this short bow. I usually patrol at night, so I won't be here during that time. You should come after school or on the weekend. Psh, only 5,000 yen? I'm gonna go throw it in this water well. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Who would ever get pissed off at being given 5,000 yen? Especially when he didn't know he was gonna get 5,000 yen. Alright, I'm gonna put it out here. I don't like Junpei. He seems like a jackass.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak with you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. Why the fuck wouldn't she be leading the team? We know she has a persona that can fight. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in such a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone together. And also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. Like, I was the leader the first time because she wanted us to get battle experience. But, like, there's absolutely no reason for her not to be leading. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the Dark Hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows about us and helps out when he can. Why? I don't know. He's a police officer, so he's dedicated his life to helping people. Plus, he's a pretty cool guy. Does everyone go there? You bet. Police station's the only place we can buy equipment. What, you think we can go to a Juness and just purchase a sword? I mean, we can, but... Anything else I should know? Well, Kurosawa usually patrols at night, so you won't be able to buy equipment during those times. So, the times when I would most need equipment. Got it. How did you meet him? He helped me a while ago. He's someone you can count on. You did very well for your first night in Tartarus. Tell me, what do you think about it? Eh, it was a piece of cake. Why, that's absolutely remarkable. Would you like to apply to become the next chairman? That seemed like a smart-ass answer. Yes, I would. Let me be chairman. Yes, how can I help you? Oh, I just want to talk to you, girl. Those who were not able to experience the Dark Gown are transmogrified during that time. Let's see, 5,000 yen would be 50.85 USD in 2009. Yeah, exactly. Who would turn that down? They appear as coffins. Shadows are quite enigmatic. They only attack those who have not been transmogrified. Shadows feed in the minds of their victims, leaving them unable to speak. Wait a minute. Now that you point that out, that's not enough money to buy a functional Gladius. We call this apathy syndrome. Oh, okay. Those who suffer from this inexplicable affliction are known as the Lost. I think she... Can I reread that? Oh, they attack those who've not been transmogrified. Okay, so here's what happens. Here's what she just explained to us, like, definitively. Is that, if you have... You'll be awake during the dark hour. Some people are awake during the dark hour if they have the potential. And then those people are attacked by shadows. And when their minds are taken over by the shadows, that's when they get apathy syndrome and become the Lost. So, that means everyone with apathy syndrome was a potential Persona user that lost their fight. I think that's what we got out of that. That's interesting. Also, absolutely love how much garbage is in front of this fucking door. Especially because, and let's be clear, there are 5 people living in this dorm. 5. Why is there so much garbage? Who is the slob that is just leaving their fucking cans and drink bottles everywhere that this is possible? You decided to study. Academics, are we tired? Are we tired? No, okay. I don't know if I actually wanted to be tired, to be honest. What's up, Makoto? Huh? You here all by yourself? Dude, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari was true. It's still early. What do you want? Oh yeah, well, it's not like I care or anything. But you've had some bad luck since you transferred here. You know, due to all the weird stuff that's been happening? How everyone's saying they're hearing strange voices? Well, I guess since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. There is someone standing in front of your desk. It's a classmate you were talking to earlier this morning. Hey man, I'm gonna see some ramen after school. You wanna come? There's actually no way to turn him down. I've tried multiple times. I want to point out this says, why do you want to eat? Actually, maybe I never read this good enough. Why do you want to eat? No reason. I just won't really have anything better to do. And I thought we could finish our conversation from this morning. Oh well. Why are you asking me? Hold up. I just don't have anything better to do later. I thought we could finish the conversation from this morning. So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen tonight. Talk. You accepted your classmate's offer. There was no way to say no. According to Iger, the strength of the social link is strength of the persona. You decide to go with him. Okay, it was Todai Strip Mall Ramen Shop. This is a cameo appearance in Persona 4. You go here when you go to this area. Bind the counter to F3. I can't bind... Oh, I get why you're saying that. So it just automatically goes up whenever I hit the button. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. I wonder if I can do that. I will see if there's a way to do that. That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? I bet they put a special ingredient in it, something no other ramen shop uses. It's probably some sort of secret spice. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. Fucking just shut up and eat. Just shut up and eat. Yeah, man, you're right. If we talk too much, the noodles will get soggy. It's just that, by the way, you're savoring the soup. It seems like you really appreciate the flavor. See, that's the problem I've discovered, is whenever you see someone in like an anime or a game eat ramen, you're just like, I kind of want ramen. And then you eat ramen, and then it's just real disappointing. It looks like the ramen shop in P2. Does P2 take place in the same city as P3? Maybe it is the same ramen shop. I know the reason that they use the same locations in P3 as they did in P4 is because it was made on the same engine and they just like basically drag and drop the assets. But so it was like real easy to do. By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Damn, boy, you move fast. I mean, you just transferred here. You got all gangster real quick. I can't blame you, though. Man's gotta be aggressive nowadays. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. We'll get some food. I'll tell you about my secret plan. Wait till you hear, dude. You're gonna flip. Kenji seems to like you. You don't know why. You've only been an asshole to him, but that seems to be popular in this city. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana. You have established a new social link. You may be able to create a social link by getting to know a person better. When you fuse personas, the strength of the social link will affect the resulting persona. When you create a persona that is the same Arcana... Why am I reading this? We all already know that. P2 is in Sumaru City. I don't know why I said it like that. It's getting dark. What? It's already nighttime? Damn, I missed my favorite TV show. Man, you're one serious dude. Oh well, let's get out going. What if you just make him real gangster? Just ridiculously gangster.
Welcome back.
Yuki, have you been monitoring your condition? Explore Tartarus can be very tiring. If your exploration goes on too long, you might get exhausted. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. There's a chance you might not be able to recuperate fully before whatever's going to happen. The other conditions will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. Oh, okay, so you can go into the full moon tired, is what she's saying, I think. If you want my evaluation of everyone's condition, don't hesitate to ask. Those who fight in Tartarus will quickly become tired and may require several days to recuperate. That didn't actually come up during the mechanics test because I wasn't tired when I went to Tartarus during the full moon. But, okay, so we are going to go to Tartarus. What we're going to do in Tartarus is I'm going to try and go up the floors a little bit. We're not going to make it to the top, I don't think. I'm not even going to try. We're going to be going to Tartarus like 3 times before the first full moon. As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. But we're going to get as far as we can before these jackasses get tired. And then we'll call the part. The part. Still got that old Let's Player in me, huh? Are you ready? And then I'll grind a bit off camera. A few floors up, there's a barricade preventing you from going higher. The tower seems to have a number of these interspersed amongst its floors. I told you that the layout changes each day, but these barriers seem to be in fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. I'm counting on you. Yeah, we're mostly here for money, if we're being honest. A little bit of experience, some personas, but we're mostly here for money. Give me a moment, I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. I detect a great source of power above you. It's still relatively far away, but keep your guard up nevertheless. So, what I like about Tartarus is that they put less effort into it than they did into the Persona 4 dungeons. And it's incredibly obvious with like the way the random level generation works. And what it means is that sometimes you'll spawn like a half an inch away. You, Junbei, you fucking jackass. God, I hate him. It means sometimes the staircase to go up will spawn like half a foot away from you.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Whoa, nice!
Takuba has defeated an enemy.
Great, guys. Glad I got a turn. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare when we get to the answer.
3 enemies detected. Strike first. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
This thing won't give up!
Iori has defeated... It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of weaknesses.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Yay! $7.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Alright, now let's test something.
2 enemies remain.
Oh, I can't just pull it up from that point on. Okay, so basically always analyze the second a turn starts. Got it. Yes! Hit points increased. Orpheus looks cool. Orpheus looks cooler than, Izanagi. I almost said Izanami.
An assault by 2 teams. Stand strong.
Wow, way to whiff.
This thing won't give up!
I don't
2 enemies remain. Don't get killed.
I don't remember what Arson looks like.
Only one more.
Just one more!
I don't even kind of remember what Arson looks like.
Lame.
Not bad, huh?
Oh shit, an Apazara. You can combine the power of 2 personas to create a special skill known as a fusion skill. Your fusion spell is very powerful, but means to have 2 personas in your arsenal to use it. One of those personas must be assigned. Once you've used a fusion spell, it will appear in the menu. The conditions for using it will be displayed. Try to discover as many fusion spells as you can. With the Orpheus and Apasari, you can use Cadenza. You can just use it. You can just tell me to use it.
Only one more.
Wow, way to whiff.
That was a close one.
Damn, that's a lot of money to just find in a chest. Arson is on Discord? Okay, then. I feel like I used Arson a lot less than I used.
2 enemies detected.
Like, even at this point, than I've used Orpheus, or Izanagi, I mean. In my defense, those two names are virtually indistinguishable.
Now, strike back.
Last one.
Gotta be.
Not bad.
This whole place is a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. Feel like you're in danger? Don't hesitate to return. Do I look like I'm in danger? Ooh, magic hand.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze.
Wait a minute. All members, stand by.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
For an all-out attack!
God damn it. Junpei knows his persona uses HP to cast Cleave, right? No, I don't think he does. I think he's an idiot.
Complete victory. Great job. Enemies detected. Strike first.
Alright, oh, you just automatically act freely unless I give you a different order. Okay. Oh, God.
Jeez, that one's fast.
Iori has defeated an enemy. Now,
I'm just gonna let him kill himself, to be honest. I think it's funnier that way.
This thing won't give up.
That said, Yukari will actually heal him if he gets too low.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
What the fuck is that thing?
One enemy detected. Strike first.
That was easy.
What the fuck is this? It's a rare chest? What? I didn't encounter one of these. Hang on. Holy shit. Well, we're gonna save the game right now. Wow, that's cool. You know, speaking of rare chests, you know I've never found a shiny Pokemon? Can you believe that? How is that even possible?
Two enemies detected.
I'm pretty sure he pulled that medicine out of his ass.
Only one more.
Just one more.
It seems like the NPCs just have like their own.
I'm beat.
Iori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
They seem to have their own whatchamajiggies items. You found a shiny one, and why? What'd you find?
Two enemies detected.
I wish the I wish I could do
This thing won't give up.
X in an emulator.
One more.
Hang in there.
Heal me. Good girl.
Takiba is in danger.
Jeez, that one's fast.
Takiba is badly injured. You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Did Junpei just fucking die or leave me?
Tired.
This is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
Or did we leave him behind? That's one problem with the game, is that you can just leave your allies behind and they just won't appear in the fight.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
Here. Please hit.
Two remain. Only one more.
Last one.
Lame.
Not bad, huh?
You think those items come out of your stock? I don't think they do. Because I shouldn't have items in my stock. Let's see, we have 3 medicines. I've seen them use, like, medical powder a lot, and I don't have medical powder. So if we see someone drop a medical powder, we'll know for sure. Or I guess the next time one of these jackasses uses a medicine.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless. Takuba has defeated an enemy. Only one more.
Last one.
Lame.
Not bad, huh?
What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
No, are you? Just get real accusatory. Oh my god, an enemy.
3 enemies. Disadvantage.
Can enemies get dazed in this?
Takuba has defeated an enemy. Only one more.
Last one.
Please hit.
Those guys tire easily. From what I heard, about the way the tiring mechanic works, and I don't know if that's true, but it seemed true in my experience. You tire quicker at lower levels, and as you, like, gain levels, you tire, like, slower. So, which goes along with what Mitsuru said, but you can't really trust the dialogue of the game. It seems that the powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. If you don't think you're ready, then don't test your luck. But yeah, I saw someone say that, so I think that's how that works. But I'm not completely sure.
Enemies detected. One more.
Get him.
One interesting way this game does work, though, is that when they are tired, they will just leave you when you get back. But you can still go into Tartarus by yourself. So we end up in this interesting situation. Where in the mechanics test, I ended up just running the dungeon by myself. And, yeah, so maybe that's why we're such an asshole in this playthrough. Because these jackasses keep leaving me.
Assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Iori is in danger. Iori is a... The enemy's weakness is fire.
Oh, sweet.
This thing won't give
2
up.
enemies remain. Don't get careless. One more.
One more.
I have absolutely no idea what AP stands for. I just want to point that out.
Keep up the good work.
Another Apsara. We'll take that one then. Access point. Oh, gotcha. Oh, shit. Juzumaru. Can we use that? Whoa. Oh, that's not as good as I thought. I'll take it. Oh, is he just dead now? He's just fucking dead. Oh my god. Can we just leave him? Just forever? Just fucking leave him there?
Two enemies detected. Yes, excellent attack. One more! What a stunning victory! Two enemies detected. Strike first. Yes, excellent attack. Nice! A complete victory. Great.
What level are we? We are level 4.
An assault by two enemies. Stand strong. One more. Nice! What a stunning victory!
We need an angel. That's what we need.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless. Take the enemy down. Hakuba is in danger. Keep up the good work.
Alright. We should be getting next to the mini-boss, right? One of your party members is unconscious. Will you proceed without them? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll make sure they get back to the entrance. I guess. I detect 3 shadows on this floor central area. They're not like the ones you fought before. If you're not ready to face them yet, then return to the entrance and reorganize. Okay. Is that? Excusez-moi, but can you look at that device near you? The device is similar to the one at the entrance. The device has been activated. Okay, and with this, we can return back to this floor from the first floor. So we can always come back here at any time. So that means that we're probably gonna call the stream pretty soon, and then I'll grind a bit off camera. But let's be honest. Before then, we gotta take at least one swing at it, right? Ah! 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 Good luck. Stay focused.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Okay.
Please hit. Yes.
Weak to Pierce.
Couldn't defeat it.
Wow, you are so helpful, Mitsuru. Thank you. Okay. We know not to use fire. One more. Girl. Oh, shit. Yes. Damn it. Ah, I can't hate you when you're being so fucking stylish. Look at that. Wait for it. Cadenza. Can you do it again? Oh, you missed it.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. The enemy's already recovered.
Jeez, that one's fast.
The enemy's already recovered.
Jeez, that one's fast.
Way to whiff.
Keep it up. Just one more.
Can we drop another cadenza? No. Yeah!
That was a close.
Fuck Junpei. Alright, well, that's it then. We made it to this floor. We got the quick travel. So I think we're going to go back, and I'm going to do a little grinding off camera. Not that much. Going to try and get to, like, level 6. Maybe around 30,000 yen. Probably about all we're going to need for our next jump. But, yeah. We finally did it, guys. And then these fucking quitters are leaving. Hope you had fun. I did. We're finally doing Persona 3. Let's see. Next one is... what's tomorrow? Friday. We stopped doing Saturdays because I'm always super tired on Saturday. So next stream is Sunday. We'll be continuing on Persona 3 on a Sunday. So, yep. I hope you had fun. Oh my god, I thought he was doing a little moonwalk, but he was just checking his suit. I've been Sacropolic, your Envoy of Hope, and this has been Persona 3 Fest. See you next time. Bye-bye.